Joined here by Kelvin head swim coach Dan Gelderloos after the final session and day and evening of the Kelvin Winter Invite 2022 version. Just your thoughts on getting through these 3 days and having some great performances overall.
I think I'm about to go up and talk to my team, and without looking at the results and pouring through them, this might be our most successful mid-season invite yet. As with regards to NCAA qualifiers, relay qualifiers, school records, personal bests, I think we had, of our 80 swimmers, at least 70 had at least one personal best this meet, with one semester of training. So that is just really cool to see, and because that's what we're here to do, get better. And so that's fun. The enthusiasm was top notch. The kids are having a blast. I think it's just going to be a fun second half of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. In the men's meet this morning, you get a pool record, or a school record, from a freshman. Kind of exciting there in the 200 backstroke, and that's one of several records that both teams put together over 3 days. Talk about that.
Yeah, so what's impressive about that is Tim, and this happened with a couple other freshmen too today, was the first 2 days were good for them, but they were just a little bit on the outside looking in on the kind of the wow swims, and just a hair off. Call it nerves, call it just first time college invite stuff, and we kept them in it, and we kept them working, and we kept them feeling good, making sure they're not feeling like they're failing at anything, and making them feel cared for and loved, quite honestly. And to see him pop up on the third day on a 200 stroke and then bust out a lifetime best and school record on the first try was really cool. So the record's great, but the way it happened was even sweeter.
Yeah. So your men's meet today, and just overall, what are your thoughts on the men?
We're deep, we're fast, we love each other, and we want to see each other do better. Yeah. It's a cool thing.
How about the women? Really finished off with a flourish there in that 400 free relay, and a lot of great swims. I mean, you had Maggie go under 52 seconds in the 100 free. Sydney Sunday was really cruising there. You had some good strokes, swim. Just your thoughts on that?
It's kind of funny because Abby Van Harn actually stopped by this afternoon on her way to watch the Messiah here on campus, and it kind of clicked. It says we've got, for the first time since Abby Van Harn, we've probably got 3 ladies that are connecting and driven and pushing this team forward the way Abby did. And we saw some great things happen when Abby was at the helm of that. And to see those ladies start to believe in each other and push each other, man, they get the job done. They're rock stars. And so I think it's going to only get better from here. I think we built a lot of trust and faith in each other, and I think we got some good things if we can do it the way we keep doing it.
How about just overall this meet? I mean, it was a really fast meet overall. Pool records, obviously meet records, school records for you guys as well. It's got to be a fun thing for everybody that signs up for this meet. You get that reputation that this is a really fast place to swim and a great place to swim.
Yeah, I mean, I'll shout this from the mountaintops. People come here and they're blown away. Look at the top 8 of each heat. And it looks like NCAA. That's fast in that men's 100 freestyle, 844s up and down the board. That is some big swims. Yeah. Same thing with the ladies. And to have that experience right in our backyard is cool. And if you're out there looking at what we're doing and watching, you can come here and be fast right here. Probably the fastest meet in the state of Michigan right now until the Big Ten meet at Michigan.
Yep, absolutely. All right, so just looking forward, what do you do here over the next handful of weeks? I know you have exams coming up, and then I think there's typically a Christmas break trip to warmer climates. So just talk about that.
Yeah, so we got a little bit of everything going on in December like most schools do. Next week, we're getting back in the weight room. That's the number one priority. Other than that, we're keeping it easy in the water and we're focusing on exams. The week after that, they're going to be starting to go home, and they'll be expected, once they get the exams done, to start putting some work in with their team around their holidays and stuff like that. And then there's the week leading up to Christmas. That's when they should step it up a little bit and start preparing for that training trip. We come back on the 27th this year, and we've got a 3-time Olympic medalist, Katie Hoff, coming to work with us for 4 hours on that afternoon and talk with us, work with us, along with her husband, Todd, on anything from competing at high levels to mobility and what to do to succeed at the highest level. And so that's going to be a good way to kickstart our semester, and then we'll have 4 days here on campus, and then we head down to sunny Fort Lauderdale, Deerfield Beach to on the 1st.
All right, very good. Sounds awesome. Congrats on a great weekend.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
All right.